Let's take a pregnancy test.
Hello everybody. So my period is due in 3 days. This is the first month we've been trying to conceive, and I've not been trying to like really think about the symptoms too much because I really just had it over my head the first time I was pregnant. And obviously like, oh, it's the first month, it's not very highly unlikely like the first go will get pregnant. I could be saying all this and then end up getting my period, but for the last week I've had like not sore boobs but just like strangely tingly kind of feeling. The first time I was pregnant my boobs were humongously swollen. Like, I am very flat chested, and for me to have extremely massive tits is just not very normal. But ever since I was pregnant the first time, I have not since ever experienced swollen boobs or sore boobs, even for my period, which used to be like my go-to period symptom. Anyway, 3 days before my period is due, I have just been strangely nauseous today with the food that I've been eating. I've got randomly nauseous when I was eating my breakfast this morning, which eat the same breakfast every single day for the last couple months, and for some reason it made me feel a bit yuck. And then I just tried eating just a muesli bar, again the same one that I eat all the time, and it just made me feel ugh. So don't know what that is. I've also come to realize that I have quite the heightened sense of smell. For some reason I can smell my workplace in my car. I don't know why. Yes, I do sit in my car, obviously after work, driving home, I'm sitting in my car in my work clothes, but today is probably the first time I've ever been able to smell the smell that is usually on me when I'm going home. So that's odd. But anyway, I promised myself I would not test until I miss a period. So that's what I am waiting on, to see if I get my period or not. So if it's a day late or 2 days late, I will go get a test and we will go and see. Otherwise, I could probably just be due to get my period and just getting really weird symptoms. Anyway, I'm going into the gym. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello everybody, back at it in my car. Just continuing on with what I said the other day. So it is 2 days later, it's now the Monday, my period is due tomorrow. I do low-key think it's just my period. I kept having hot flashes last night, which is like my go-to, ever since I had Amelia, it's been like my go-to period symptom that my period is coming. And I was just so hot all of last night. That's been pretty much it. Like, I don't really have any cravings. I have been tired, but like, I think it's just because my period might be coming. So yeah, that's the update. I have tampons all ready to go just in case, but we will see. I'm also low-key extra irritated today, so good luck to the boys at work. They're gonna fucking hate me. Okay. Is this too low? You can see all of my shit in my bathroom. Hello everybody. It is Tuesday, and my period was due today. Did not get it today. I woke up with the weirdest, like almost period like cramps. I actually thought I was getting my period. I was stressing out all morning thinking that my period was coming, but it didn't. And I've had like just very mild cramps all day. I don't usually have cramps, so that's a bit interesting. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I've not mentioned this, but every single night I've almost had a dream, like a very weird dream. I can't remember any of them. I usually can actually remember my dreams, but these ones I cannot remember them. I just know that they're weird. So I don't know if that's a sign. I've heard some girls say that really early on they have all these weird dreams, so don't know if that's also a thing. I was also very hot again last night. There isn't any reason to be hot because it was freezing cold last night. We will see if I get it tomorrow. If not, I will test on Thursday if I still don't have my period. It's very odd for me to be late. My period it's either on time or a day early. So it's very odd if my period doesn't come on the day. It's very rare that that happens. So if I don't get it tomorrow, then I will test on Thursday. If I still don't have it on Thursday, then I will test, and we will see. Yeah. Who would have thought? First go. But yeah, it will be interesting if it happens first go. Who would have thought, hey? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I'll keep you posted. Let's take a pregnancy test. How do I know which one's which? It's obviously the digital. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while. Okie dokie. So it is Thursday, 2 days late. I'm generally not late, as I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but generally I'm not someone who is late on their period. I think since I've ever gotten my period, I think I've only ever been late like a handful of times, one of them being the last time I was pregnant. Otherwise, I'm very lucky that my period is always very regular, even sometimes early. So let's see if this is baby number 2. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Last night I was so hot, and it wasn't even that hot of a night again. And yesterday I was very irritable. Sorry to the boys at work. So my husband knows that I'm taking a test, but I wonder if I should say to him that it was negative or that I got my period. I wonder if I should do that. And then I could kind of surprise him. I don't know. He's kind of like, he knows it's coming. It's not like this is a surprise, because what makes it a surprise is that it's actually happened for the first time. So that's a bit crazy. Should I look? I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Finding out you're pregnant is always so nerve-wracking, even though it's like, oh, I could have looked at it just then. Finding out you're pregnant, whether or not you've planned it or not, it's always so nerve-wracking looking at a test. Okay. Oh my god. That is definitely a line. Fuck, now I have to do it all over again. Oh. Yay! Amelia's gonna have a sibling. Oh. Let's do another one. I might as well use all the tests since, you know, surely we're not having a third. We're only having 2. Maybe I should do the digital test. Let's do the digital test. Just to be sure. Oh, well, it's not to be sure, but you know, it's just a bit of fun doing the digital test. Well, all of you are going to see me pregnant. You know what this means? This baby will have almost the exact same due date as Amelia. So that's fun. It's so crazy because I had so many more symptoms last time. Like, it was just such a prone symptom, like my boobs were humongous. But it was just so obvious that I was pregnant, whereas this time round, I don't know, I had this like feeling that I might have been pregnant, but I just didn't have those symptoms like I did the last time. Like, I just didn't have those like extremely, says pregnant. But this time around, I just didn't have those like standing out symptoms, you know what I mean? Now I need to think of a fun way to tell my husband. I think what I'm gonna do, so he messaged me asking me, oh, did I get a test? He obviously looked at our bank account and noticed that I did a sneaky purchase at Woolworths this morning. So what I might do is I'll tell him that I did buy a test. I'm pregnant. 1 to 2 weeks. So what I might do is I'll tell him that I did the test, but it came back negative. And then, or actually what I might do is I'll just tell him, yeah, I bought the test, but then I ended up getting my period at the gym. So I might do that and I'll surprise him. I did not surprise him the last time because I was way too excited. I literally did a test and went straight into the room and told him because I was just too excited. So I really want to surprise him this time, even though like he is low-key expecting it anyway. But yeah, pregnant. Yep, let's do it all over again. So Nick will be home soon. I'm just grabbing the box of tests and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. What I was thinking is, when he messaged me, I said to him that I hadn't taken the tests yet. So he's probably coming home to see what the result was. And I'm just gonna say to him still that I haven't taken a test yet, but I'm gonna I think I'm gonna pop them in maybe one of the drawers. him. I'm gonna pop them in here. And I'll just hide these as well. Hide the box. That's for sure. And I'm just going to vlog me making dinner because I do that quite often lately. And hopefully he won't suspect a thing. No, I'm alright. I'm going to get him to get the tomato sauce out of the fridge.
What are you munching? Blueberries? What? What?
Open the fridge.
Oh, really just
How did you not notice that?
I was gonna ask you. Anyway.
Damn, I thought I was being clever.
Oh, I knew you recorded, right? I knew you recorded.
Did ya?
Yeah. I was fucking